It's always the first Wednesday at noon.
I never knew that. Why do I have one bar?
You have 2 bars on my screen.
Oh. Why is my
Yeah,
internet?
you're showing us 2. I'm surprised I have all 4, which is...
Oh,
You show us 3.
I felt really weird from this
Oh,
spot.
I dropped down.
You have 4 on mine.
Dude, something's wrong with my internet. What is going on?
Look, I've lowered my head so all you can see is my forehead.
Maybe I should reconnect to Connect If You're Horny. That is a real Wi-Fi name in some apartment near me.
Cut that part out.
Yeah, that is not PG. What is this called?
When has this podcast ever been PG?
Yeah.
Could make me choke on my wine.
It's more like a PG-13.
This is the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
It's Elizabeth. Peace signs.
For our listeners, Elizabeth has done tons of visual gags for our for our audio only podcast. Noah, how's it going?
It's going well.
And Tanner will be joining us when he figures out his life, but this is our, I guess our episode 200 spectacular.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we made it. We made it.
In the title of the meeting.
It is in the title of the meeting. All you had to do was read.
I don't see no title.
At the top of the screen, it says podcast.
No, the top. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Brought in all the favorites, and Noah are back this week. I think for all of you, I've tried to get you on the past few weeks, and it kind of just lined up that this week worked out.
Oh, yeah, still on this week. Yeah, that worked out.
People have been traveling. People have been working, going to events, trying to get their internet to work. That's a Tanner. Shout out.
I've been to a few events recently.
Company's like very sociable. Like my program, like network.
Hear you.
I feel like I talked about networking last time too.
You did. I think the episode was called Networking. Can't do that again.
Yeah.
Can't do that again.
How do you like your job?
I'm loving it so far. My first
I'm
rotation.
pretty sure that's trademarked by McDonald's.
Yeah, you can't say
You can't just say that. You gotta like.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy it though. My first rotation has been, I think it's been really good. It was really good first rotation. This is a very hands-on role. I've been able to learn a lot because it focused on things a lot different than what I focused on during school. And that'll be finishing up at the end of June. And then I'm moving to New York State for my second rotation in July.
Where?
Outside of Albany.
Right near me. I mean, not that close, but
A couple hours.
couple hours.
Close
I
enough
want
to
to New York
Yeah.
this summer. You guys should come visit me.
We're coming up here. We're doing the New York thing now.
Yeah, you have to come visit us.
Yeah.
We're all in New York
If
City.
I go after July and you're there, maybe I will.
Okay. At the end of August for like 2 weeks, I'm gonna be in like, so don't come
And
then.
where?
In like Austining, New York. It's just like we're traveling for training.
Where, New York?
Austining? I don't know where that is. I just
That's
know
a
it's-
place?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a verb.
Let me look it up.
Say it again?
Austin. Ossning, I think. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Look at my computer's connection, but my Google Maps has poor connection on my phone.
Oh, that's
Austining?
pretty far south. That's not near Albany at all.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to travel for it. That's what I said. Look,
Oh,
we're
that's in Westchester. Okay, just say Westchester.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
where
could have just said Westchester.
Yeah, that's everyone there will just say you live in
Does
Westchester.
it Does it count as Westchester? I don't even know.
It's in Westchester County, so I assume it counts as Westchester.
Is it? Okay, I'm looking at the. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you could just say it Westchester.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're going to Westchester.
Noah, what is this chicken bone on a car in a parking lot? Is that
Oh
in
my
your?
God, I saw a
Is that
chicken
basic
bone on a
review?
car in a parking lot. That's the whole story. I saw it
That
there
it?
and I'm
That's
like,
it?
I need to take a video of this. There is a chicken bone on a car.
Definitely was like a drumstick at some point.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think it was just, yeah.
He did. He left the
It was
chicken on.
small though. It's like a chicken wing drumstick, not a, it's a small one, not a
Yeah,
full.
little guy. Someone had a
You
snack and
see
then
random chicken wing bones in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think
Where else
there's
are you
a.
going to put your
common.
chicken wing?
Where's Tanner?
He's working on coming back, I think. I don't know.
What was something with him that
It's
he said?
always
Tanner.
something with him.
Yeah. Where is?
What's that?
Ugh. So let's talk about the things I've done. Let's talk about me and my needs.
Okay. What are your needs?
I don't have needs. No, but I went to the freaking Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. How did you go? Tell us all about that. I was very excited.
You can just buy tickets and go.
Well,
Uh, no. They're infield tickets, so you can't actually see any of the race,
mm-hmm.
but you're there. I mean, you can see the race on the screen, but
Just kind
whatever.
of like hanging out.
I lost
Did you?
$200. Well, I lost more than $200 because the fucking mint julep is $17, and it tastes
Yeah.
like okay, pretty good, but not
Is it?
$17 worth of
To
mint
get
julep. What?
Woodford Reserve. That's the bourbon they use.
Yeah, and it was like I could just get that a mint julep anywhere, and it tastes just as good. I feel like I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
did
um,
you see Harlow? Is that who it was that was there?
what?
Wasn't Jack Harlow there?
I think so, but I
Did you
don't.
see?
Yeah, I think he just did the one like on your horses or riders up or something. Yeah, but I don't. I mean, I saw him on the screen.
Gotcha.
Did we have this conversation about like famous people at the Masters or something?
Yeah, I saw a bunch of quarterbacks at the Masters, but
Yeah,
I
so
would
who'd you
that
see at the
there's
Derby?
yeah, but at the Derby, well, I was in the infield. Like no, 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 no. If you're those
Okay.
people are in the stands, like those tickets, I don't know how you get those tickets.
So
Infield
it's
is
like
for
infield
plebeians,
is like
plebeians. What?
that's like inside the center of the track.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there was so many people. Oh my God, you could not move an inch.
Did you get a
I expected
hat?
to be a lot of people, but I didn't expect it. Right. So, you want to go to Kentucky Derby? So I'm like, okay, sure. That's how I went, Elizabeth. It was just that easy. It was like $80 a ticket.
Ooh, steep.
Is his computer working, Tanner? But yeah, it was fun, but it's not something I would do again, just because you can't see the race, first of all. I mean, besides on the screen, but at that point.
Yeah, at that point you could have just been watching it on your TV, I
Yeah,
guess.
um, are not the type of people I like to associate myself with. Let's just say that. If I had to categorize them as a group of people, I would say uh, very storm the Capitol-ish, if that makes any sense.
That makes
That
sense.
might just be the whole state of Kentucky, though. I don't know.
Are you talking about the
Yeah.
Kentucky
White
Derby or
people,
the
right, Tanner?
NASCAR,
No, I went to the
the Indy
Kentucky Derby.
500? Okay.
No, I went to the Kentucky Derby. Um,
Really? It's filled with people from the Capitol
rednecks.
sites? Yeah, red. I thought
Yeah.
I was thinking it'd be like southern, I don't know, rich Shit, like, you know what I'm talking
You
about?
know,
Like
that's okay. So I was saying this
fancy
while you were
or
working on
betting on
technical
horse
details.
racing.
That's the people in the stands. The people in the infield
Oh.
are rednecks. Although the people in the stands are probably a bunch of rednecks too, but richer rednecks.
Tanner's thinking about the old man in the cowboy hat.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, the
Yeah.
hats though.
Big mustache.
Everyone had a hat, crazy hat.
Do you have a hat?
I did, but it wasn't as crazy. Like it was a 1, a 2 on the scale. It's just a
Was
hat.
it
It wasn't like a baseball cap. It was just a small
What was the
hat.
craziest hat you saw?
They weren't crazy. They were just all very large and colorful.
What was the largest, most colorful hat you saw?
I don't remember. There was like tens of thousands of people.
I think I'm gonna go to a horse race in Saratoga Springs this summer.
Don't bet $200 and
I'm
lose it
not.
all. Although I was very close to winning a lot of money, like
Was your
3,000.
money the one came in
What?
second?
Well, I had bet in exacta, which is you have to get the first and second exactly right in that order, and those two
Mhm.
finished second and third. So
Oh, you had the whatever it was
and
in Zane.
I had second and third finishing first and second. So if the horse that was like the lowest shot had just died or something, let me rephrase that. Had just not won, I would have won a decent amount of money. But whatever.
Yeah. It was what was that? What was the horse's name? Third
Which
place
one?
was
Friday.
second place.
I believe it was Epicenter.
Yeah, that was Epicenter. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
yeah,
Crazy horse race.
yeah.
Zandon was
I
the
liked
horse.
Cincinnati though. I went to Cincinnati. That's where we stayed. I like that. Cincinnati was really cool. Louisville, not so cool.
I have some
In my humble opinion.
at
Have
work.
did you guys ever go to Louisville
No, I
I've been
didn't
to
go to.
Louisville.
for we played them away once. Is that
Yep,
what
Yeah,
you
I
I
did?
didn't.
went.
That was
Did you
over
like the
fall.
city? Did you like Louisville? I don't know how much you stayed in did in
We
Louisville.
didn't see much of it. That was fine. We
What
didn't.
parts of the football stadium of Louisville?
Yeah, the campus is
They have
huge. But I don't have much of this
so many
city we see.
sporting places. Like they have one for freaking like field hockey
Yeah,
or
they
something.
have all the stadiums.
Like make a multi-purpose place. Jeez. They have one for soccer. They have one for, like, I understand soccer having its own. I mean, yeah, I mean, but field hockey having its own. I mean, they can use not field hockey.
Softball?
No, it
What are
was
you trying to
field
say?
hockey. I think. Like,
Softball and baseball are different size fields.
Yeah,
yeah, no,
those
softball,
need
baseball,
different
you can't play
fields.
this. You know, but
Yeah,
that
they
you
often
have
play at
to.
the same time.
But it was like soccer. I think lacrosse had its own one. Like you could multi-purpose those all at the football stores. I don't know. Just the whole
It's like
freaking
the
thing.
North Springs field with the football, soccer, and lacrosse lines on it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I don't know. You just run that risk of just it being too confusing. Maybe not.
That's fair.
Well, Daniel, it's the 200th episode. Do you have something prepared in celebration of that?
I have a speech. Hold on, let me pull it out.
Yeah.
No,
Let's hear it.
no, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Tanner, go ahead.
This is really okay. Well, I might have not prepared anything either.
You clearly
So
have something on your mind.
no, I don't. I was just gonna see if we could segue into your feature 200 episode segment. And we can't, I guess.
Go ahead. I don't have anything.
No, I don't have
We
anything
talked.
either.
We mentioned it at the top while you were doing whatever you were doing, hacking the
You're so
internet.
quiet, Tanner.
Dude, I'm just technical difficulties. What if I talk on the mic like this?
That's better.
Better? I'm literally
Yeah.
chewing on it.
Yeah, put it all the way in your mouth.
I could hear you fine.
Really? Yeah, just turn your volume up then, Noah.
Okay. But Daniel's really loud.
All right, I'll start.
Yeah, Daniel, just be a little bit quieter, okay?
I'm,
You're up here, and I need you to be down here.
You're up here, and you got to be down here.
I'm projecting for the audience.
Maybe even a little bit here.
Yeah.
You gotta project for the people in the back.
Yeah. Work in a
Well-
loud environment, so I used to yelling. So
You know
Tanner,
what?
what do you got? Oh, go ahead, Elizabeth.
No, Elizabeth was gonna. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I recently started watching Letterkenny. Have y'all watched Letterkenny?
What is that?
I'm like on season 2. It's super funny. It's on Hulu, and it's like about this town called Letterkenny, and like the intro every time is like there are 5,000 people in Letterkenny, and these are their problems, and they follow like the farmers, this group of like meth heads, and then like hockey players, and it's so funny. It's very witty. Like I have to watch it like with the captions on because they talk really fast. It's a very fast-paced show, but it's so funny, very clever.
Guess I need to give it another chance. I wasn't able to get into it. I thought maybe the jokes went over my head. Maybe I'm too stupid, but I didn't. I didn't get the humor.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
The humor of that show is like just like the repetition, like every single time. That's what I likes about you, Katie. Oh, is that what you like about me? Like, I don't know. It just keeps going, and there's like the whole "to be fair."
Yeah, that really explained it.
Yeah,
That's the show right there.
You hooked us.
I mean, I don't want to say anything that happens in, I don't know, that Tanner might not have seen. I mean, I really have only seen like a couple episodes in the season 2, so.
Of season 2?
Yeah, I think
How
there's
many are there?
7
8.
seasons? 8?
8?
I just made that up. I just said a number.
Looks like there's 10 seasons.
Whoa.
There's 10 seasons. But only 6 or 7 episodes in each.
All right.
Yeah, fairly short.
So it moves. It gets. All right. Anyone else have a Canadian sitcom they want to promote?
No.
I'm trying to think of any Canadian sitcoms I've seen.
All right, I got one. So
Arrested
Schitt's Creek
Development?
ended last year. Pretty good.
Is that Canadian?
Good show.
Is Arrested Development Canadian?
I don't know. It's got
I
like
think so.
Aren't they from
It's
Tennessee?
American.
I don't
As
know.
American as it gets.
Aren't they from Tennessee?
Arrested Development?
Yeah. Actually, they're from Atlanta. They just have a song Tennessee. So I thought that's where they were from.
Actor stuff.
What?
It's Creek. It was like filmed in Canada and like originally aired in Canada. Is that how it was? And
Yep.
then came.
Yep. I never came to the U.S. It was always a.
It was always a Canadian show that we just got access.
Yep. It's like syndicated in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to think of it that way.
Like if I turn my head like this, my lamp almost looks like my bun.
Again, Elizabeth is spot on the visual gags today on audio only
yeah. We should have done
podcast.
something more experimental for episode 20. Something just very much playing with the
Episode
medium
20,
of-
that was a long time ago.
200, excuse me.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Episode 200. Just like an visual only podcast. Do something a little bit artsy. Like try to speak as little as possible and let the audience really interpret. Thanks for adding a highlight, Noah. Let the audience interpret, I don't know what's going on. I don't like it though. Noah's spamming the add highlight feature.
No. Keep talking. What were you saying?
No, you ruined it. You're messing with my concentration.
I don't even remember what you were talking about.
Something, I don't know, experimental podcasts. I don't know. Podcasts where people just talk have been done to death. We need a podcast that really breaks the norms. I don't know, podcast episode 200 would be a place to start. That's what I was thinking, but Daniel didn't come prepared with anything, so that's really on him.
There's
It's a miracle
there's
that
a
I-
history of getting your episode 200 just banned from existence. I think South Park did
What's
that.
the history? Oh, really?
South Park. Their episode 200 is just banned. Like you
Was
can't
that a
find. I
history
mean,
or a
you can probably
one-time
find it
thing?
on if you torrent it or something, but like
Like, did it ever air? Or
yeah,
was
it
it just
aired and then it aired and then it's just not existing anymore.
Well, this one's got to go up tomorrow. So.
Yeah, air it and then we should do something so controversial that
Yeah.
it has to be banned.
I think you've already, Bill. I don't know. Tanner got canceled like a year ago, right? We already did
Yeah,
that.
so we've already done that.
What do
Yeah,
you
we
do?
already did that. Tanner gets
It's like
canceled. I don't even
that's
know.
old hat. We need
hot
to
or
do
not?
something new.
Hairless cats.
What?
Like yeah, like bop or flop, hairless cats.
Wow.
What do you- I don't know what that means.
It means like good or bad.
Bop or flop?
Either bop or
Really
flop.
spell it out for us. Yeah.
Oh
Is
my
that-
god. Guys, you're really not that much older than me. How come I'm speaking the Gen
Because
Z?
technically
Like
you're Gen Z.
45.
Well, I guess
the
Tanner's
voice of our generation. She really
I-
represents us.
I am the eldest year of Gen Zs.
Like 80. Okay. What is this from? Is this from the interwebs?
Are cute or no?
What? Hairless cats?
Yes.
No, they're ugly.
Is this some kind of metaphor? Or is
No, I just think they're really cute. What do you me?
Yeah,
What?
there's a
How do you think
reason.
that? Nobody thinks they're cute. They just like to have them because they're so out there,
I
right?
think they're so cute and wrinkly.
No, what?
I don't know. If you have a hairless cat, you're doing it for attention. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, look at my hairless cat. Aren't I cool?
their
'Cause I have
face looks
Man,
like
I
this
didn't
hand
know-
ugly ass
with a
worm
hammer and then
dragon in my
stretched
brain.
out.
I can't have
I didn't know.
I'm
I didn't know
allergic to
people were into wrinkles too. I didn't know that was a
Yeah, it's
thing.
like
So you said you
It's kind of
liked
funny
the
'cause, like,
wrinkles.
from like behind it, they like, look like a raw chicken. Poor cat. It's
They
just
look like
Yeah, good, man.
they look like E.T.
So,
yeah.
Do they do it?
so you would want a hairless cat, is what you're saying?
If I weren't allergic to it, yes. But if I weren't allergic to cats, I really like the Siamese cats. I think they're really cute too.
Wait, can you be allergic to a hairless cat? There's like no dander or anything.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I mean, you
like
could be.
saliva.
So if they lick you, you like
You
Die.
die.
get,
Yeah.
get itchy.
Yeah. I won't like die.
Yeah, you would die.
You die.
You'd straight up just die.
No,
Yep.
have a cat. Nobody wants a hairless cat.
Yeah. I say we could turn this episode into a roast of hairless cats, or just a roast episode in general. The roast of Daniel.
No,
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
get me started.
No, I don't know. I'm just
we'll
trying
be
to
here
think,
way
guys.
too long. No, we've got like 7
Yeah.
years of built up roast material.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I will
Well, can we
answer.
hear at least 1 year in
No,
a quick condensed 30 seconds? No.
no,
Oh, I tried.
I'm not ready. I'm not prepared enough.
I'm sure Noah has how many years of roast material on me now?
Oh God.
Like 12?
Over 10?
Crazy like that.
10?
10?
10.
I guess 10. Yeah, almost 10.
Almost 10.
Jeez. Weird. That's really weird. Known you for
Pretty
almost 10 years. Pretty much 10 years, like besides a month or two or 3.
Yeah, pretty much. That's wild.
That's
That's-
weird. Breaking me out. I feel so old now.
How does it make you feel old? It also makes me feel old.
Yeah, but you're younger.
By 1 year.
Yeah, that's a year.
1 whole year. I'm gonna go through my quarter life crisis this year. Should I throw myself like a rager? Where I'm like,
No, you went through your quarter life crisis like 10 years ago.
what does that mean?
It means you're gonna die young at 60.
That's not. That's a long life.
It's quality.
Not really.
No, I'm estimating myself to live to 100, so I'm celebrating it this year.
Good luck with that.
I mean,
I
I
honestly
probably
think that's possible.
I mean,
What?
what's
Good
the average?
projection.
I was talking to some
Like,
old lady the other day, and they had a friend who died at 104.
yeah, and
Yeah, and
advances
I have
in
a friend who died at
medicine in 50
7.
years. That was a little bit. We were talking about living longer.
And now we're talking about kids
Condolences to
dying.
your
Gonna get a
dead
podcast thing.
7-year-old
All my
friend
friends are getting married.
or dying. I don't want to be
No,
one of your
no.
friends right now.
Face it, you got a good chance, one or the other.
Either die or get married. There's no
Yeah.
in between.
Yeah, I already have 3 weddings to go to next year.
Oh my God. Do I know any of them?
Me.
My friend Maddie, she only
Which
went to
one
North Springs. She only went to North Springs freshman year. She played violin,
I think I know who that is. Yeah, I remember her.
and she went to Georgia Tech too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting
That's
married.
settled.
My cousin's getting
What?
married. You don't know them.
You never know. I mean, yeah, you pretty much know.
I feel like you would have made this connection if you knew him, but
Is his name Michael,
nope,
Steve,
nope,
Andrew?
nope.
Oh gosh.
One last guess.
If you get it right, you're going to the wedding.
Quentin.
Right to the wedding.
That's my dad's name.
It is?
No
I didn't know
way.
that. I didn't actually
You
know
do
that.
that.
That's such a weird. This is not. It's a pretty uncommon, not rare, but uncommon name.
Yeah, well, so
You had
his
to know that.
he goes by
What's your
Lance.
first? What's your
He goes
first
by
name?
Lance.
No, my dad goes by Lanny because he's named after his dad and his grandpa. And
What's
so
his name then? Quentin Lance.
Lanier. Lanny is short for Lanier.
I feel like I've
Wait.
heard that.
The
Tanny. Tanny. Hey, is it okay if we call you Tanny?
My cousin's name is Colton. I feel
That's
like
a
that's
last name and a first name.
what? Tanny?
Tanny? Yeah, we're definitely calling
Tanny.
you Tanny from now on.
Or
What,
Colton.
you-
I guess Colton
you
is
got-
a last name. There was a Professor Colton at Tech.
Yeah, his son is my friend.
I wouldn't want to be that son either. What's he gonna do? Die or get married? What's up next with Colton?
Okay. Anyways,
No, you really we gotta
Tanny.
ask that.
Tanny, calm
Yeah, that's
down.
enough, Tanny.
Okay.
So Tanny, when are we gonna go to your bar inside your work?
Uh,
Have you
yeah,
been there yet?
actually, I have.
Is it? Explain it to me.
Okay, so
Give me the deets.
on the 3rd floor there is this bottle shop, like a half bottle shop that has, I guess, some wines and beer that you can buy, and then right as you exit, there is, I guess, an area kind of for lunch, typically. I don't know, maybe 50 feet by 30 feet, but with a couple tables. And so sometimes after work, people go there.
What about
That
during
explain-
It's not a bar.
It's not a bar, but people
They, like,
buy a
Almost
6-pack and
all.
split it among their team.
It's a cafe that sells alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that what almost a bar is?
I
A cafe that sells
Okay.
alcohol. Yeah.
Is it like run by your company or is they like
No,
lease out the
I think
space?
it's leased out.
And you can drink during work?
You're not supposed to, but it's a free country. Can't
I mean,
fire you.
I
if
mean,
you're
they
drinking
could make
during work.
rules.
yeah,
Yeah.
they can fire you. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Fact, that
but,
is-
it's allowed, but you shouldn't. But technically,
I think if you get
drink
fired, that means
whenever.
it's specifically not allowed.
I don't think
No,
you
it's
understand
allowed in the
rules
sense
here.
that when you're 21 and in private,
In the sense that you won't get arrested.
yeah,
Okay.
if you're not publicly intoxicated over the age of 21, like you can get drunk at work at this bar. That's also a cafe that sells beer.
I-
Did that explain
We're all
it?
very
Did that help?
confused by this.
Elizabeth, do you work from home or do you work in a building with a cafe bar?
I go in every day, but
Does
we
it
To a
have
don't
like
cafe
a
have.
bar.
cafe bar?
We just have a cafeteria.
Bar?
That's some. No,
This is a cafeteria that also is a cafe that it's a cafe that sells beer.
no.
Hmm.
Okay, I guess let me just. So my cafeteria sells the same food that
Yeah.
or uses the same contractor for
Like so.
food as Georgia Tech.
Aramark?
They're really good at that.
Yeah, it's the same food.
When I was there, it was Sodexo.
They went
And then it
to.
changed to Aramark.
They
No,
went
then it
to.
changed to something else in between,
They went to
like a year.
in-house. It's no longer Aramark.
Oh, maybe Aramark was the one in between.
But like they just
You know,
recently. That's
isn't
why they got.
Aramark like an acronym?
Used to be
I
I
like
don't
think
think so.
every part of campus. Now we have none.
What'd you say, Elizabeth?
Well, like when they switched to the in-house running the campus dining, they got like all the Starbucks coffee shops that were on campus aren't there anymore, except for the one in Barnes and Noble.
No more
Everything is
brand
gone.
names.
Yeah, everything is gone
Yeah, Georgia Tech is really headed downhill.
Yeah,
since I left.
Exactly.
that's got to
That's the
be
one
it.
thing holding that place together.
Yeah.
In front of the renovated student center.
When is that gonna be done?
In time for fall.
2039.
I
In
thought it
time
was
for
going to
what?
be
Oh,
done
this
by this
fall?
time next year.
That's what I heard. They're taking down the
Is
fence on the outside, like they're doing the inside now.
the Campino coming back?
I don't know about whether it's going to be a fountain or not, but the statue's still there.
The Shaft is coming back?
It never went anywhere. It's been there the whole time.
No, it hasn't. They took it away.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Well, if they took it away, they put it back already.
Wasn't it gone? Yeah, it was definitely gone. It was definitely gone. I'm 100% sure.
Oh yeah, no, they did
Yeah.
take it away because I thought that they were going to put it where they put that big white statue.
But it was replaced fairly quickly though. I don't think it was gone.
It was like might have been a year. 'Cause I
Is that
went
a long
every
time?
game, football 2 years ago, and it was gone every game last year, I mean. So that's at least 4 months.
But I feel like
Yeah.
it was back by the time I graduated. I don't know.
Whatever.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the point is that it's there now. But they're getting rid of the fountain, right?
Well, so they wanted to,
Good.
and then people petitioned, so I think that they,
So they're just keeping everything intact, for lack of a better word.
well, they took it
Yeah.
out.
Well, they
I think
they
it
just
was-
they destroyed everything. They might have to They might have to remake it, but
They have to like remake the fountain.
It'll be a rain-only fountain. They can't afford water.
The mock-up that I saw had it like so you know like those like baby pools that you can like that's like sloped so babies can like wade into it instead of just like dropping off like the edge of the pool into the water. It's gonna be like that. And they can drain it so that there's space, I guess, for game day.
woo.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
Tanny, anything else?
Yeah.
Tanny.
I wish
Yes.
I had something better prepared for the 200th, or I wish Daniel, who owns the podcast, had something better.
You own it?
All of you knew for about a week that this was the 200th episode.
Well,
So.
I wasn't gonna do anything. I'm a very busy man. I'm not getting
not
paid
busy.
for this. I'm not seeing a single cent.
Yeah,
still
you
living
guys
in
are all
Toronto.
getting
Venmoing
paid.
me some money, then
You guys want to get
I'll
paid
start.
for this? Would you like a
Yes.
cut of the profit?
Yes.
Dan, are you still living from home?
Yes.
Well, then you don't have to pay rent. So that's your money. That's the money you earn from the podcast.
You have a cafe
Wait,
bar.
so-
I mean, that's where all your money's going, clearly.
Unless your parents are making you pay rent.
No, my parents are actually paying Daniel, pay me for this podcast in the
Oh.
rent that I wouldn't be paying. That made any sense.
See, that doesn't make sense. Wait, never mind.
No? Okay.
No, I get it. I get it.
Okay, that's good.
Do you think it's worth it to go to a Braves game so that I
When?
can get to like specifically on the like replica World Series ring day giveaway?
When?
Because it's a fake World Series ring.
Oh, I want one of those.
When?
July 11th.
They're not doing a giveaway of a replica because those are like $600.
They're plastic.
Okay, but the replica ones are the $600 ones. Like they sell those. They're not the real ones because those are probably worth tens of thousands of dollars.
The plastic ones are worth 600?
No.
No, the replicas are worth 600. This might be a replica of the replica.
I think it's a replica of the replica.
Like the
It's like a
freeze,
plastic
I'm really confused.
like
The hands.
I can't-
Yeah.
the fancy one. It's just like plastic.
What date?
June 8th and July 11th.
It's my birthday. Both of those,
Wow.
actually.
But I
What
won't
do
be
you say?
here.
It's not.
What?
It's not. It's not your birthday.
June 8th is my birthday.
Those dates don't work for me. Can we go a different day?
June 8th is a Wednesday, which is a problem.
My dudes.
And July 11th, I'll already be moved to New York. So, like,
Well, if you go to a Braves game, let me know because I'll go.
okay.
'Cause
When are we going to
I'm
When are we
gonna-
going to New York? When am I going now? June.
No, you can't go in June. I won't be there yet.
When are you going? July?
Yeah, I'm moving up in early July.
I could do that. That'll fit in my schedule.
Actually?
We can plan this
Like-
off fast.
Let's plan it
Planning it
on
on
the
the
podcast.
Yeah, we're
On
planning
the
it on the
Yeah, yeah,
podcast.
that sounds like a good idea. See, it's experimental because it's like the structure isn't there at all. It's just planning out a Braves game.
No, that's not even what they're doing.
No, we're
Oh,
planning
planning
a
on a trip. Yeah.
The New York crew.
where podcast fans can come meet us in New York.
Yeah, all the podcast fans listening on Anchor.fm right now, please leave an audio
Hey, Daniel,
comment if you are in the New York area.
when are you quitting your job?
Can't quit my job. They need me. They were
Do they?
begging me to come into work today, and I
Really? So you're like,
reluctantly said yes.
did you get paid over?
Yeah.
Overtime?
No, I get paid overtime, but yeah. And I ended up getting a pretty cushy job today, so it wasn't terrible. It actually kind of worked out. But we're about to be at like minimum manning.
When are you quitting and
Yeah.
moving to civilization?
Civilization. Now people are moving up here. It's kind of a hot spot.
Yeah, you and your 3 people.
He's saving up money living up there, right?
No.
Yeah.
How much do you pay in rent, Daniel, if you don't mind me asking? You can type the number in the chat if you don't feel comfortable.
It's going up.
Yeah.
What's that, Elizabeth?
New York rent is expensive. This is Schenectady.
Yeah, but I live in middle of nowhere, so it was. Right now I'm paying this amount.
What
That
the
amount
heck?
We got-
still? Seriously?
But
That's so little.
Half of my
I think that's a lot.
$740.
but it's going up to so we got new
Oh my
landlords, and
God,
it's going
that's
up to
so
that.
little.
It's going up to that now. It's
1,000.
it's a 1-bedroom apartment. It's probably about 700 square feet. It's not like
less than I paid for my home park house room.
yes. Like I said, it's the middle of nowhere, so rent is pretty cheap here. That's also one of the cheaper rents in the area for like a livable place. Like you can pay like 600 for like
This is how much I pay.
a dive place, but yeah, see,
That's
I don't
how
pay
much I
that much less than Noah, all things considered.
Yeah, but I have a good deal. Well, not
You
really.
also share a place. You also have a roommate.
How much do I pay?
Fuck
And
you.
they're posting his
I
rent.
dropped the number in the chat. I don't want you guys to read it aloud on the.
Yeah, we won't read how much Tanner pays, but it's a lot of zeros.
This is This is my rent for my studio.
Do you live
This
like
is my-
downtown Greenville?
And this
Yeah,
is my
that's
rent
crazy.
when I go to New York.
That's a bit nuts.
I don't
That
even
seems
live
like
in
too
downtown.
much.
That's not like that much.
Where
I mean,
exactly?
it's
Where exactly are you living in New York?
in Schenectady. In
What could
downtown
be
Schenectady.
downtown Schenectady? That should
That sounds like someone sneezed and had an aneurysm at the same time.
It kind
it still shouldn't be that.
It took me a long time to figure out how to pronounce it.
It's complicated, but there is a movie based that's called it. Well, I guess you can't watch it now. It's gonna, but Schenectady still should not be that
that expensive.
That like
expensive.
downtown.
My dad went to college right near there, so maybe you'll visit.
Where?
Huh? He went to Union.
Well, that is in Schenectady.
That's what I mean. You'll have to visit.
Okay, everyone
I
quiet.
think.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. There's no bill. He has a scholarship in his name.
Yeah.
Why are we being quiet for Noah? Is he
It's
going
the
on?
like downtown area, and that was like on the cheaper end for the area I'm living in.
Let's see. Let me try to buy a place or rent a place in Schenectady. Okay.
Put the video in the chat.
Video in the chat, guys.
For our listeners, Noah is putting a video in the chat. I would not click on that. It can't be good, right?
Recording us? Is this what this is?
No. Click on the video, Elizabeth.
I'm not clicking on it.
It's got to be a virus, right?
It's just. It's literally just.
It's
like.
pronunciation guy.
It's how to pronounce Schenectady.
You click on it and screen share it.
You can't see it.
It's got to be a virus, right? All right, let's see. So I'm on Zillow here. These are expensive, but there are a lot of options. I'll give you that much.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yep.
It's this. What the fuck is this video?
Oh gosh. Okay, so for our listeners, Noah is
Video
sharing the
game
screen.
donkey.
Oh, that dude's
Click on the
so
video
legend.
game donkey one.
I couldn't hear it.
Dude,
I'll-
my computer's like.
That is so incorrect.
All right, Elizabeth, I found this one studio place at $685.
Is it in the
It doesn't have walls, but
What is it? Just a
Who needs
an empty
walls?
it's just
is it just an alleyway?
no, it looks fine. Hold on, it's loading. My computer is really struggling right now.
I already have a place.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking. It's curious. It does look more expensive than it should be for a middle of nowhere city. Maybe just because like it's in the Albany market, man. I don't know.
So wait, it's a suburb of Albany? Schenectady.
How do you say it, Tanner?
Schenectady.
That's how the video
Schenectady?
is.
Yeah, that video channel is just mispronouncing words. It's really funny.
It was actually quite enjoyable. I did
Yeah.
click on the video.
Oh, it is right next to Albany.
Like if I put my
It's right next to Climax.
next to what?
Greatest city in New York. Climax
New
City.
York. It's not. It's pretty close to Climax, New York.
Can we go to Climax City?
No, it actually is.
That's
How
the
far away
coolest
is it
name
from-
for a city I've ever heard. Also, it's right next to Amsterdam.
It's only 30 minutes away from Climax.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna need more wine if this podcast goes on much longer.
Climax City.
We're gonna have to wrap it up soon.
Dude, freaking Schenectady is near. Ready for this? Pattersonville, Glenville, Fultonville, Gloversville, Barkersville, just Mechanicville. Why can't they find better names besides somethingville? Lawyersville,
Climax is a pretty good name.
Lawyersville, Charlottesville, not Charlottesville, Yeah,
The Ville.
well, it's one singular Charlottesville.
Climax.
It's
All right, I
also
think
near
we've run the
Bald
course.
Mountain. It's near
Versus
Bald Mountain.
Charlottesville. So it's a non-possessive Ville of Charlotte.
Yeah, but it's also near Great Sacanadaga Lake.
They're making
I
this
can
shit up.
still how you say it.
Sacandaga.
Near what?
Isn't that Sacandaga?
Best places
Well, I'm
to
looking
live
for
in
this lake. I don't even
Climax.
see it. Is
It's
that
a very
Climax?
big lake. You can't miss it. Like, it's bigger than anything else that's even close.
Hold on. I see the river.
No. Zoom out. You gotta zoom out.
Jack in the Dark.
Is it this small one here?
No, it's big. It's huge.
Lake Ontario?
No, not that big.
Biggest lake in the country.
Is
I
it-
see it.
Oh, Grand Second Dagger
No,
Lake?
great. It's not.
Sorry.
It's great.
It's
Sacanadaga
not grand.
Lake.
It's
Oh.
it's only great.
Northville, Loversville. They really do have a lot of villas.
Yeah, they didn't really try.
There's Colony.
There's a museum of innovation and science.
Castleton
University
on
of Science.
Hudson. That's
What?
a good name.
Also,
South
don't worry, there is a
Hudson.
Popeyes.
Is what? Castleton on Hudson?
That's a name.
Okay, scroll down a little bit. And then a little bit more on that highway, 87, right?
Wait, I'm on 9J. Oh, I'm on 87. New
Okay,
Baltimore?
scroll down a little bit, right?
Do-
You gotta zoom in a lot and scroll down that, right?
Are you referring to COXSACKIE next to Climax?
Oh, no, I was just referring to
There's
Climax.
a Cox right next to Climax.
What is it?
I don't
Go
know
to
what
Oh,
is this
Cox.
spelled. Cox and Climax.
Coxsackie. What is Coxsackie? What the heck? I didn't even see that. Why is Climax right next to Coxsackie?
Also next to Earlton.
What is this? That can't be how
New
you
York is
pronounce
a joke. That's what we've learned. New York is
it.
just a joke.
Coxsackie. Oh my
There's a
God.
Tannersville. There's a
There's a
Tannersville.
Coxsackie virus.
How do you spell Coxsackie?
There's a place
It's
called
Coxsackie. It's Coxsackie.
LaGrange.
Climax is actually a hamlet town of Coxsackie.
I feel
Oh,
like they
interesting.
just took locations in Georgia and added Ville to the end of it.
Oh no, they just connected with names. It's just names. Just like any name of any city. Columbiaville. Hollowville. Boyceville. Bushnellsville.
I don't know how this horse is getting beaten.
Fleischmansville. Margaretville. Halcottsville.
Gonna zoom in randomly in Virginia and see what I get.
Shinhopple.
I got Appomattox.
That's not how you
Thank
pronounce
you.
that.
Should be though. It should be.
That is not how you pronounce that. Appomattox.
I'm going with Appomattox.
You know it's like a very, very famous place, right?
No,
I
I know
appreciate
it.
the confidence.
Oh my god, no.
I appreciate the confidence.
Appomattox.
Oh, it is Appomattox. I thought it was hippopotamus.
You guys know Sleepy Hollow is also in New York? Right next to White Plains?
Where is it?
Well, the town of like Sleepy Hollow, I think, where
Going to a random city in the country. What is it going to be?
I
Boom, zooming in right here. We are in, ladies and gentlemen.
Canandaigua.
We are in.
Climax, South Dakota.
There was literally no city within 100 miles of this place. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to a different place. There is no city. I think it was the middle of the desert. Right here.
Dublin.
Right here. Random city. What is it going to be? Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Jasper, Indiana. That's actually a big city.
That's a yeah. That's a
What the heck? That was random. That was a very big city.
Is this London, Michigan? London? This is Canada. There's a city
That's
called
okay. I'm in
London.
Ireland. I'm in Ireland, Indiana.
What are we doing here? What is this segment?
I don't know.
I,
This is a
I,
weird
I,
segment.
I thought the recording ended.
Is the recording still?
We're still on the podcast. What are we doing here?
Okay, so I think the whole episode 200 was kind of a subversion of what you think because it's not actually a podcast at all. It's just looking at random towns in America.
It's what it might be.
I think
Have you?
this
Oh,
one
here's
you-
French Lick, Indianapolis, or French Lick,
French
Indiana.
Lick?
Real podcast was the friends we made along the way. Happy
Yes,
200.
there you go.
Podcast was
That's
French Lick,
that's
Indiana.
episode 200. There it is. Write that down, Daniel.
I,
Did you? 'Cause that's good. I
I'm
think
writing
that's
things.
it. Yeah, jot that one down because I think that's the
Yeah.
title of the podcast, or at least the description. Nice job. Elizabeth.
Estcourt, Maine.
And if you made it this far in the podcast thing, then I really thank you and I salute you.
They deserve
You really
a
had to-
prize.
Yeah, you really deserve a prize. Go ahead and leave an audio comment, and I'll message you $10 on Venmo. Like,
You say you'll message someone
Sorry,
$10?
well, you know. yeah,
Hey, he's gonna message
send
you.
someone $10.
I feel
I'll
like it's
message
not
you
the
$10.
Way to say that.
I think. Well, I'll message you $10, 10 of Daniel's dollars. Dude,
Oh.
Daniel from Copy.
No, because
You guys wanna get
use
paid or
rent
not?
Money.
I'll use some rent money. Yeah. This is the thing. If I pay one of you fans for getting it this far, I won't be able to pay rent. So if you guys, really want to see me struggle financially, listen this far, I guess.
He needs cafe bar money.
Yeah, I need money to go to the cafe, but for beer. That place. Well, thank you guys so much for listening to episode 200 of the podcast, and just remember, the real episode was the friends we made along the way.